DataLink Viewer allows you to set the value of one formula when you click on another. Here's one demonstration of what can be done with this functionality. I have three formulas here that have as their values the text detail, crosstab, or both. And when I click on crosstab, it sets the value of another formula to crosstab. And that formula controls the suppress condition of several sections within the report. So if I click on crosstab, the report hides the detailed sections and shows just the crosstab. If I click on both, I get both the crosstab and the detail. And if I click detail, I'm back to seeing just the detail without the crosstab. The user manual describes how you need to name your formulas so that a click on this formula would know to set the value of another one. Here's another example of what can be achieved with the functionality of clicking on one formula to set the value of another one. These 5 formulas control the value of the level 1 grouping formula, and these 5 formulas control the level 2 grouping formula. And I can click on, let's say, country at level 1, and immediately the level 1 grouping changes to country. That is reflected here. I can change the level 2 to year, and it is again reflected both here on the report canvas as well as in the title. And all of those changes occur without hitting the database again. So we saw how we can click on the show formulas, the 3 formulas here, and change from crosstab to detail or both. And similarly, we can click on some formulas to change what we're grouping on. Let's turn on the visibility just for the crosstab and see the effect of changing grouping information. Within the crosstab, the columns are driven by the level 2 grouping, and the rows are driven by the level 1 grouping. So if I keep the columns as year and change the rows to employee, I can immediately see that I changed the information to year and employee. Product type, country, or product. And of course I can change also the level 2 of the columns. I can switch to product types here or employee. I can also combine that with changes of the metric. So if I click on the profit parameter, it toggles to revenue, and now the crosstab shows revenue information. So the combination of all of those effects is that you get a slice and dice functionality that approaches what you can do with Excel pivot tables.